Hey guys, La Liga Saturday and Sunday's fixtures. Watch this video carefully. You tell me your predictions, your thoughts, what you think down in the comment section because it is not going to be easy this weekend. It is not going to be easy this weekend. The reason being that Barcelona and Real Madrid are separated by just 4 points. And if Barcelona make a mistake, Real Madrid can get the advantage. This is the only trophy Real Madrid can fight for at this point in time. This weekend, we'll have Barcelona that will be playing, Atletico Madrid will be playing, Real Madrid will be playing. And when you take a look at the La Liga table, you discover that Barcelona is still at the top of the table with 76 points, followed by Real Madrid. We have Atletico de Madrid, we have Atletico Bilbao, we have Villarreal, Real Sociedad. That is just to tell you that the season is not yet over. And 6 more games are left till the end of the season. Real Valladolid versus FC Barcelona. Barcelona is playing this game away and they need to prepare for the UEFA Champions League returning leg. Remember, on Wednesday, Barcelona played Inter Milan at home. The game ended 3-3. So it is actually 0-0. Hansi Flick needs to prepare his boys for this Inter Milan game on Tuesday because on Tuesday, it is going to be a final before a final. Let's take a look at the games detailing. The first game of the day will be that of Alaves versus Atletico de Madrid, which is a game must win for Atletico de Madrid as well. Remember, Atletico de Madrid's season was actually going on smoothly. Their season was actually going on smoothly before they got eliminated from the Copa del Rey by Real Madrid, got eliminated from the Champions League by Real Madrid, and now they are occupying the 3rd spot of the La Liga table, meaning there is a high probability, 99% chance that Atletico Madrid will go trophyless this season. So this is another game for them to make their fans happy. While Villarreal versus Osasuna is also be a good game because they are fighting for maintenance in La Liga for next season. We have Las Palmas versus Valencia and Real Valladolid versus Barca. When you take a look at the start of Real Valladolid, right, you discover that this is going to be one of the simplest games for Barcelona this season. But when you take a look at the start of Barcelona against this type of teams, you discover that Barcelona suffers the most when they play against this type of clubs. Real Valladolid occupied the 20th spot of the La Liga table with 16 points, right? 16 points. It's very funny. And they have already been relegated to Liga 2. Barcelona is playing this game away. Barcelona is going to rest their players. Barcelona is going to use this game to prepare for the Inter Milan game. Barcelona also need these 3 points against Real Valladolid because in case of any mistake, Real Madrid can cover up. Real Madrid can get the advantage. So Hansi Flick should consider this game as a final, first of all, before the Inter Milan game. To me, Hansi Flick will play with his normal starting 11 during the first half, and maybe during the second half, things can change when we must have scored many goals. If you are watching the video, guys, tell me down in the comment section, what formation are you expecting Hansi Flick to play this game with? Do you want Hansi Flick to rest players like Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, Pedri because of the Champions League game? Because this is a game that we have to take before the Champions League game. And at times, I just feel like we should take one game at a time. Remember when the season just started, the first defeat that Hansi Flick suffered at FC Barcelona was against Osasuna because of a Champions League game against young boys that Hansi Flick rested players and they end up not winning that Osasuna game. And the same thing might happen tomorrow if Hansi Flick decide to rest player just to play the Inter Milan game. So Hansi Flick, one message for you is that you should take one game at a time. Take this game like a final before the Inter Milan game. Play your best 11 and so they can grab the 3 points and we go top of the table with 7 points different from Real Madrid and give Real Madrid the pressure, right? And Sunday's fixture, Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo. This game is going to be interesting. Celta Vigo, this guy suffered Barcelona. This Celta Vigo suffered Barcelona. If you don't know what I'm talking about, right, you can check. Celta Vigo suffered Barcelona 3 weeks ago. They are having a game tomorrow against Real Madrid. And Real Madrid have just one central defender at this point in time, Raul Asensio. Rudiger is injured. Carvajal is injured. Mendy is injured. Camavinga is injured. That's just to tell you that Real Madrid season has actually come to an end. They are actually going to go trophyless this season because they are left with just the La Liga title to fight for. The last game was against FC Barcelona. Barcelona got them beaten in the Copa del Rey finals. And this game is another game for Real Madrid to make their fans happy, right? They have this game against Celta Vigo. When you take a look at the last 5 games of Real Madrid, you discover that they had 3 wins, 2 defeats in the last 5 games. Celta Vigo had 2 wins, 1 draw, and 2 defeat in the last 5 games. So it is not going to be easy for both Real Madrid and Celta Vigo. The problem with this Celta Vigo is the defensive nature of this football club. These guys can play a block game from the first minute to the 90 minute. Can Real Madrid break through? That is something that we all cannot answer at this point in time. We all are going to wait till Sunday to see how the game is going to go. We have Sevilla versus Leganes. Will also be played on Sunday. We have Espanyol versus Real Betis on Sunday. A game for us to watch Anthony and Isco play again. This is going to be another game for Real Betis to prepare for the Florentina returning leg game, because they need to win that game and go and play the Conference League finals, right? We also have Real Sociedad versus Atletico Bilbao. This game is going to be tough for Atletico Bilbao. Reason being that they cannot rest their players. They have a score to settle against Manchester United on Thursday, and they cannot rest their players. They cannot, because they have to fight for a UEFA Champions League spot for next season. And resting players means they might lose the two of them. You get? So they will play this game on Sunday like a finals, play Manchester United on Thursday like another final. So guys, if you watch the video right up to this point, may I know your thoughts, your predictions on all these games down in the comment section, because if I am to predict some of these games, I'll give Atletico de Madrid a win over Alaves. I'll give Villarreal a win over Osasuna. I'll give FC Barcelona a win over Real Valladolid, and I will give Real Madrid a win over Celta Vigo. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, guys. And if you have noticed, you will see that my channel is still very fresh. My channel is still very young. I have just 8 subscribers. And if you are watching a video on this channel for your very first time, I will appreciate if you can subscribe to this YouTube channel. So when next I post a video that is similar to this one, you'll be one of the first people to see it. And most importantly, I am open for correction. So if you have anything to tell me, just let me down in the comment section, and that will get me a long way. May God bless you.